What's up, guys? I'm back with another Mustang video. Still not completed, but the front end is looking beautiful. Buffed already. Look at that. The front end is ready to go. I got the other pieces here. Look how nice that is. Nice and wet and looking awesome. Looks great. I'll be talking about why this is not finished. So I made a mistake, guys. You guys could see this. You guys see all that? I did that on both sides. So what happened here was when the guy that was buffing my car came, he broke through inside a little bit. So what I missed was all the inside edges around the doors. It was cleared, but there was not enough material there for him to sand it and buff it. So he broke through. So what I was supposed to do was give him, you guys could see this was my tape line, but my tape line should have originally been way down here. So where he could blend it in, which I was not aware of. I figured, you know, the more he could have, you know, the better it would be. But obviously that was a big mistake. But you're going to live and you're going to learn. And that's my mistake, guys. I went too much with the tape, put too much material. Should have just been very little. And this car could have been done. But that's okay. I'm going to be re-clearing the doors and the roof. The whole front end is ready, and the trunk lid, and then these pieces in the back. Here's these two that I showed you guys. But for the meanwhile, I'm gonna be putting these together, the little vehicle dollies. I've been meaning to get some. I never had. It's sure it's going to be so much easier to move the car around. This car is really light, but I accidentally hit the e-brake, and since it's an old car, it must have got stuck. I released the e-brake, but I'm sure somewhere in the lines it got stuck. So it's heavy, really heavy to try to move by myself. So I went to Harbor Freight. I picked up just two, just for the back. The front, I'm sure the front will be fine. So I'll be assembling those. I got a brand new clear from the local paint store. This is the clear I've been using, and a few other things from Harbor Freight. Can't go wrong with more filters. What else did I get? Got some of these just to have. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on this, seeing how that goes. I gotta delete that line first. So I'm gonna be wet sanding that with 1,000, wet, of course. And going from there, I don't wanna use a DA, but I'm gonna shoot it in some spots to see what it's like. I kind of tried it by hand a little bit this was 1,500, and you could see that it took a lot of it off. So that's good. But yeah, this is big, guys. So do 1,000 wet with a DA, no applying pressure, nothing, because I do not want to break through the paint. I do not want to break through the paint, because I do not want to repaint the car. I just want to re-clear the car. So yeah, man, I've been ready for this car to be done. It's just been little mistakes here and there. I'm not beating myself up for it because, you know, this is how I'm going to learn. So it is what it is. And yeah, I'm going to just keep going, and hopefully it comes out good this time, guys. So here we go. Let me try to push this car forward. I got the little dollies ready. You guys can see this thing. It will roll for a little bit, and to the gym more often, or go, because I don't go to the gym. But I got it forward. I'll lift it up, put those dollies in. Have it. Those things work awesome. I've never owned a pair, but I do recommend them. I've seen my buddies have them. You could do 360s in this garage if it's wide enough. So it worked. They work awesome. So much easier to maneuver the car around. So yeah, it was a good buy today. They're only 50 bucks at Harbor Freight, guys. So I recommend them. All right, guys, I'm back just for an update on what's going on. So there you guys have it. The line's gone. I made it disappear, which is good. You guys could see that right here. That's how it looked all the way down. So it's pretty much going to be the whole process, the same process around the whole car or around the edges, which sucks because I do got to be extra careful. I am using the DA, and I do got to be careful because I got a little spot right here where is that? Right here. I broke through the paint there. It's a really small spot. So I'm not too worried about it. Maybe I could touch it up somehow. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. I'm kind of just worrying about wet sanding right now. Guys, a quick tip on what not to do and how to do, I guess, because this was my mistake. This is why I'm here doing this for the second time, because, you know, it was my fault. I didn't know any better. But quick tip, when you guys are going to spray around the doors, around windows, around anywhere that, you know, you're gonna have to get paint in here, like in, you know, in underneath, or, you know, between the jams, any areas in that sort, guys, close that windspan on that gun. Close it, you know, because usually we're spraying with a wide span, you know, when you're spraying the whole car. But a good tip is shoot all around the edges first, you know, shoot all around the windows, and close that windspan. Maybe do that your very first pass. Close your windspan and do all around the windows, and then open it up and shoot the car. And, you know, maybe before your last pass, close it up again and do the same thing, because that was my mistake. That's why I'm here doing this. I'm not upset about it because this is how I'm going to learn. So don't beat yourself up. Don't give up. Keep, you know, sometimes mistakes suck, but this is the way we're going to learn. So that's a good tip to know. Remember, you know, around the windows, like I said, my first mistake, I didn't have enough material. So the guy that was buffing my car broke through it. So then he had me do something, and now I have too much material, but it'll be fine, guys. I'm gonna get this done, keep uploading videos as I can. I'm gonna try to keep helping you guys out, and hoping this car could get done already, you know, fully cleared, and the guy could come back and buff it maybe in a week after. I'll have to crank up this heater in here and let it cure. So that's what's going on here. For the future, I got the motor and all that, and we'll be talking about that later at another video. Just slowly trying to upload, trying to get some videos up for you guys to see. And I think this will be a really good video for some of the guys learning, like myself, because like I said, I'm a newbie at this, but this is what's gonna happen, you guys. If you guys trying to keep learning and doing it on your own, mistakes are gonna happen, but it's not a bad thing. You guys keep going, and have a good night. This is gonna be it for this video, and I'll just keep sanding away, guys. Thank you.